down in a 1966 Coronet right here on Roadworthy Rescues. Get it! I'm the king of the world! What is it?
Mouse poop everywhere. 200. I'm telling you, we ain't gonna make it. This week, we're back in the Midwest. We found this 1966 Dodge Coronet in southern Missouri. I honestly don't know anything about this car other than all the documentation we found suggests it was parked 45 years ago. Now, I am a Dodge and Mopar fan in general. I've got a few of them, but I gotta be honest, I am not an expert, and this is going to be a huge undertaking. So I happen to talk the legend himself into helping. Steve Dulcich is here.
Derek!
How's it going? What do you think?
Man, this thing looks like it's ready to roll. I mean, if you have a key and a battery, we're on our way, right?
We definitely don't have a key.
Oh, man.
Also, couple issues. Wheels are locked up tighter than Alcatraz, and so is the engine.
Really?
Yes.
Let's have a look.
All right. Look at that beauty.
Wow.
So is this possibly a 273 or a 318? What are we looking at here?
That's 318, but it's not the one that most people know. This is the early 318, the polysphere head.
The A, the heavy one.
The A engine, because the later one was LA for light A engine, but this basic engine structure came out in the 50s, and 66 was the last year.
So it's an old school, but a goodie. This one looks like it dragged the Mayflower to the bottom of the ocean, though, and I've been told it's locked up.
I actually have to confess, I've never built one of these, and I have no desire to, really, because they're kind of an archaic design, but...
I have a solution for this we'll talk about in a little bit.
Okay.
But this is a pretty cool AC car.
Oh, yeah.
Was power steering.
Looking at that fender apron and the firewall and the cowl, none of it's rusted out. This thing is solid.
Pretty solid, nice.
Yeah.
So this is really cool, too. This actually has the CertiCard still in the car.
Wow, I think it has the original owner's name there somewhere.
Yeah, Winston?
If you could read the hieroglyphics, I think
Yeah.
we could document that.
Well, let's walk around this thing a little bit more and check it out.
Well, show me what you got.
So this confused me, Steve. 440, I thought I had a 440 in it, but it's a trim model, isn't it?
Right, it's the trim level designation. Coronet 440 is kind of mid to upper
They had a
middle
500?
range. Yeah.
Okay. We got a Oklahoma sticker of some kind. That says 78. Got an Air Force sticker up here. And back here, there's a university sticker of 73. So what I assume would happen is car was bought new, guy went to college, went to the Air
Joined
Force.
the Air Force, yep.
And parked
And then moved to Oklahoma and parked this thing.
Yeah, but the body is solid.
It looks like a new car, basically, except for this little bit of plier action on the wheel well.
Yeah, I don't know why they
Tire
did that.
clearance, maybe.
Do we dare open the door quick?
Let's have a look.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, you lead the way.
Oh, boy. It smells like a bowling shoe full of mouse house with a hint of green onion.
Yeah.
It's
A little chop back action will fix that right up.
Seat's actually not terrible. The dash is all there. Oh, yeah. Giant mouse house in there. I mean, I don't know. It's got pedals and a steering wheel.
I can admire the styling inside.
Yeah.
It's pretty sleek.
It's a solid old car, actually.
It is. It's in remarkably good condition. Showroom.
Showroom. All right. I think here's the plan, Dulcich. A cherry picker's gonna sink into the earth out here. Nice thing is the guy we bought this from has a shop right down the hill. He said we can use it. So let's wash this thing, get all the ants and grime and dirt off of this thing. I'm gonna drag Dulcich. He has no choice but to follow me.
Roll.
Put the car on the trailer it down to the shop, and then somehow push that in there, and then start blowing this thing apart, in theory.
Well, you realize that was the easy part. It's going to be getting it off the trailer is going to be the tricky part.
Oh. Man, we got lucky with this equipment being around. Yep. Okay, now we got to figure out how to push it without beating that bumper in.
Yeah. Well, this thing turns on a dime. How much scrunch do you think that tire's got?
Let's find out.
I think we might be a little off.
Yep. So I think if you aim more that way, it'll turn the car. That's not working. When can we buy a used car off a lot? There, it's good.
That's flat out.
Bump it. Yes!
Ah.
You're doing it, Dulcich. That'll do.
Okie doke.
You get your forklift certification.
I'm the CFO of this operation.
All right, dude.
Mission accomplished.
So Dulcich and I are in southern Missouri. We just drugged this Coronet out of I don't know what that was, a clover field or something. Got it into this guy's shop. And I think the plan is, you've never been to Nashville.
No, and I want to see it. I've been dying to see it.
So we're gonna do it in this car. It's 500 miles from here. But obviously, this boat anchor of an engine, we've got transmission and rear end issues to yet be discovered, is not going to cut it. So we've got to figure out a different engine, different transmission, and put all this together in a couple days, because it's going to be a couple-day drive.
Yeah, we're going to be on a tight time frame, really.
Yeah. But I do have an engine. It's right here. So this, Steve, is a 318.
A 318?
But it's a little different.
Those aren't 318, I can tell you that right now.
This started as, well, it was supposed to be a dingle ball hone and just a quick, cheap cam. Well, when we broke it down, pistons were seized in the block. It needed to go for machining. Well, and then you might as well bore it out.
Well, yeah.
Right? And then the crank was knocked out of the thing because the main bearings were gone, so you might as well put a 360 crank in it.
Okay.
Right? So we did that. So when you get to the valve train on this thing, it's actually all Chevrolet. This is LS valve train in here on a Mopar head.
I recognized them. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, so my friend just machined this piece here, dialed everything in. It's got 20216 Chevy valves, Chevy springs, LS rockers, Chevy push rods, and now oils like a Chevy even. It also has Dodge Viper rods in here.
Oh, what else would you use, right?
They were used laying around, threw them in. So basically it's a 351 stroker. We've been calling it the LS 318, but it's really unique and probably one of a kind, I'm guessing. So now we just got to throw this in and see if it runs, test how long of burnouts we could do on the way to Nashville.
I think it'd be pretty good.
All right, first we got to get this junk out of here.
Yeah. Wow, it feels pretty good.
See, that's what I'm saying. We just throw it back in.
Look at that.
Nice.
That's got a lot of wiggle left in it.
Does that turn?
Oh, it's locked up.
Well, now we know why it was parked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when we were dragging this, the tires were rotating in an opposite direction. I figured it was our locked up rear end. You can see we can't turn this even with the pry bar. And this is really stiff and it's not rotating. The pinion or the yoke. No, that just pulled right off.
Oh! Oh, wow. Look at this back shoe. It's like as thin as a razor blade.
Looks like a Minnesota highway.
Take a look at that. Got a tight one?
About to flip this car over into Kansas. Stuck wherever it went. Now we're in business. Delete.
Wow.
Well, that was
There
easy.
you go.
Oh my.
There seems to have been a little water ingress.
Huh.
Third member out next, you think?
Yeah.
Oh! That is the clearest looking gear oil I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think it's synthetic.
Yeah.
It's probably fine. Wow.
That is pure agua fresco.
Water, no oil.
How does the whole rear end get full of water?
Did it sit? Oh, look at this. Come back here. Doesn't this look like a water line?
Did it drop in a well?
It did. Look, this side is all rusted. Remember the brake shoes and stuff?
Yeah.
So this left rear sat in water and sucked water in.
You're like a forensic mechanic.
Well, that's what I do, man. That's what I do.
Whoa, that's out and ready to go.
I got the fuel tank out. Okay. Yeah. Oh,
We should just swap the rear end.
here's where the oil went.
That's mud. So we got the third member pulled out of the rear end housing, and there wasn't any gear lube in it. It was just full of water. So this is all rusted up and pretty much turned to jello and junk. We don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we'll take care of it one way or another.
On the way here, I said, you know, the one thing that would really mess this whole thing up is if the rear end was bad. Transmission crossmember bolts out. Speedometer cable unhooked. Transmission cooler line stays. Shift linkage is unhooked. Transmission drive shaft is out.
Oh, I went right through it like butter.
We might have to drop that crossmember.
Yeah.
So this is going to keep the ATF in the transmission, in theory, because when this tilts, it's all going to want to come rushing out the tail shaft. Now we just need the chains on the boom, and then bada bing. Come on, man. There
Oh,
we
she
go.
popped. Why is it pulling up so hard?
Because you're now the hoist. Oh! If I left my leg up, this is going to flip over. Oh, the mud water coming out of the trans is plentiful.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Even though we had that secured with a surgical glove? Watch out for the body work. Ah, that was not pretty. Not pretty at all, but effective.
Oh my
Sludge water.
word.
Yeah.
This thing was flooded.
Well, with all that water that came out of it, it's probably got all rusted hard parts inside.
Did you ever watch Murder, She Wrote?
No.
Oh. This is how it would start. Right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like that game. It's like it was Bill in the library with the pipe wrench, but a show. Now we're gonna get on the line again, I guess, and start calling around junkyards. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I recommend. Our transmission's useless to us.
I think this could have ran.
You know what? I don't.
So here's what we got. We got a 66 Coronet out of the field. Our goal is to get this thing back together after 45 years and hot rod this thing 500 miles to Nashville. But as you can see, we've just disassembled everything to this point. We've pulled the old bad engine and transmission out. We're waiting on crucial parts and pieces, bumper to bumper pretty much at this point. Our transmission and third member is junk, and most likely a boat anchor since we poured 50 gallons of water out of it. So I put an SOS out on the face space and insulator to get another one. We're waiting on a flex plate and a torque converter and some other pieces. So right now, Steve's back there cleaning the axle tubes with his homemade push broom stick wiper bob. It works good, actually.
There's actually green antifreeze inside this rear end housing.
Well, you don't want them to freeze, Steve. I'm working on the fuel tank. The other one was full of everything except gasoline. So I'm gonna try to retrofit everything into a new tank and get that in the car. And hopefully soon we'll have our brake parts. And then again, like I say, focus on the engine and transmission.
I've got every bit of confidence in your bearing renewal.
Rebuilding process?
Yeah.
Feels like we're working on a submarine. The sucker sat in water for a long time.
For a spell, I'd say. In Missouri, you say it's set there for a spell, right?
Yeah.
And do you say Missouri or do you say Missouri?
Missouri.
What's the right pronunciation?
It's just Missouri.
Missouri, that's what I thought. I don't want to seem like some California boy or something.
It's like Brasky,
Brasky?
Missouri, the Dakotas, the wild of Colorado.
Can you even drop the M and just say Zura?
Oh, yeah. People,
I'm out here in Zura.
just say yonder and then just point with your lips.
I think I like the way you did that a little too much.
Things and stuff have happened. Steve has successfully cleaned the rear end, and meanwhile, parts have shown up. We've got now a used transmission, another rear end piece down here. So this is a posi, or both tires are going to spin with a 323. I'm not sure, but I think this is an old True Track unit. And we got a smoking deal on this. We gave the guy $300 for this whole unit here, so that's great. And then this over here is a torque converter off of a 360 engine. It's a bigger torque converter. It's gonna have a better stall for our mid-performance engine that we're putting on here rather than a smaller one with like a 1200 or 1500 stall. We just had to knock the weights off of that. We don't really know if it's gonna work. We're just gonna gamble and do that, I guess. We're gonna start in the rear end, get this member put back in, get the axle slammed in, put some oil in it, so that is done. Then we'll get this transmission mounted to the engine and get that in the car. There we go. Installed.
Like it when things are going back together.
What are the chances there's a Mopar hoarder right in town?
They're all over.
We got really good play here, nice and smooth. So the axle shafts are in, rear end is done. Now I just need to assemble the brakes back here. Body work. Man, that looks much better. So Dulcich and I are out here in southern Missouri making progress on the 66 Coronet. And now we've got our hopefully good transmission loss to receipts with the other hopefully good torque converter all bolted together. Dulcich modified the mini starter. This is out of a Dodge Dakota. And we're gonna try to stick this thing in the car and hope that this oil pan clears and everything just slips right in. And then we've got a full chassis again.
Ah!
Oh no.
Easy there, big guy.
This is not a very good lift. All right, come forward again.
Once you get that thing in there like that.
There's water coming out of that one.
No,
Look,
that's oil.
that's 10% ATF.
Is it?
Yeah,
But it can't be. This
No.
is our new transmission.
we'll just pretend we didn't see that. That is water.
It is water.
Oh man.
No, this thing came with a warranty and everything.
It was a driveway warranty.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe we should, once we get it bolted in and everything, tomorrow morning we'll drop
Gold
the pan.
Oh, look at that.
Keep coming.
Oh!
I got it. Okay, now I can get a jack under there. It should be bringing it back automatically. So if you go down, just a tickle. There we go.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
I like how weird it looks now. We finally got the engine, transmission, drive pole, third member, brakes, fuel lines, gas tank, rear shocks, front brake lines installed. We're on Easy Street tomorrow.
Yeah, for 2 days, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. It's nothing but detail work from here.
Well, we've made a list. We have to get this done today. if we stand any chance of making the 500 miles to Nashville. We got a lot to do. Should we go up and do the headers first?
I think so.
Okay.
That's a good place to start.
Yeah.
I've put in a lot of headers, and this is the easiest install I've ever done in my life.
I believe in you, Steve. How much kitty litter do we have laying around? This is gonna get splashy.
Now, what you don't want to find in the bottom of the pan is the friction linings that make the transmission transmit. How much did we pay for this good transmission?
Oh, no.
The clutches are in the pan.
Oh, my goodness. That ain't gonna hold 450 horse.
I ain't gonna hold.
Nothing. There's no clutch material left. That's a 1/4 inch thick.
Yeah, didn't the guy say he ran
Oh, it ran great.
great when he pulled it?
Yeah. And then he added water to preserve it.
I pulled apart 100,000-mile transmissions and not seen that in the bottom of the pan.
So basically, forget about the entire list on the windshield and just remove trans.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think this is going to get us anywhere.
Son of a biscuit-eating poodle hair.
I literally can't believe it. I've never been stung like that. You know, you're walking along in a blissful paradise of 727 transmissions, and then this happens.
You might not believe this, Dulcich.
What?
When you buy stuff off Craigslist, it usually doesn't work.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it was probably rebuilt, but he lost the receipts. Mopar, no car.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we are. So the Dulcich is out and grilling someone on their used transmission right now. He's gonna be back in probably an hour or two. So I'm just working away on the list here, got the brakes done. Ready for tires and wheels, just get this off the list. Dulcich and I both agreed it's gotta have that early 70s muscle car vibe, and you're gonna get that with white letter tires and Kragers. Love this look. It's gonna look nice on this car. We've got 225s up front and 255s in the rear. We're also gonna play with the torsion here, drop the front a little bit, give it some rake for that old school look.
Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. So here's the thing. We were in a pickle because the transmission that we picked up from Craigslist used turned out to be junk. But keep this in mind. I don't care where you are in the country, you're always going to find the torque flight guy. It's the guy who's been building them for years and years and years. He knows them inside and out, and he may even have a couple ready to load up in your truck and take away. And that's what happened here, because boom, just like that, we rustled up another torque flight, and this one, I'll bet you it's going to be a lot better than the other one. And we also got a higher stall converter. So that smaller converter, a flex plate, the transmission, and puts us right back in business.
Hot delivery. Can't see nothing. I hear stuff bending though. I'm gonna keep going. There. We are now officially right back where we started early this morning.
I know.
So we need some sort of exhaust system on here. I mean, open headers is fine, but long distances, like 500 miles, something would be nice. We don't have time or the ability to put a full exhaust system on right now. So we're gonna go ahead and go with the old Purple Horny. These are great for carbon monoxide poisoning and sound. They're made for temporary use like a drag strip, but that's all right. Yeah, doesn't really fit. That's not good at all. I watched on Engine Masters, this doesn't affect horsepower.
Yeah, I saw that one too. That was a good one.
Oh, think about it. I didn't have it clocked right.
Is that the way you want to hit it?
Yep.
Down over there? You're almost there.
Ow! Holy cow. This is the B-body model now. Try that.
Oh, it hits a little bit right here in this corner. Okay. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, nice one. Wow. Wow. That's some of your best work.
Oh, you can't even tell.
Oh, man, that one doesn't line up either.
Mopar Life, L-Y-F-E.
It'll work itself in, I think.
Day 4 over here in Missouri, working on the Coronet. The Dulcich and I stayed late last night, and this thing is dangerously close where we're gonna be able to fire it up, hopefully. You can see we worked our way through the list. Dulcich is finishing up hot wiring this thing. It's just a little push button. We got a tack to put in. We got to get a radiator hoses, finish putting in some gauges, some oil pressure stuff. We're gonna check some fluids, and we're gonna hit the button and see if this thing fires up, and we're gonna start our journey, 500 miles. Steve, we're ready to start this thing. Predictions.
It's gonna fire right up. Hit the ignition, press the button, and let her rip. There we go. Yeah, straight! All right.
First time on the road in 45 years.
Oh, whoa, Nelly.
Well, here we are, Steve. 4 days later, we're in southern Missouri. We found the 66 Coronet. It was sitting right there.
Right in that spot over yonder, I remember.
45 years off the road. I gotta be honest, normally I'm pretty humble about these things, but we absolutely thrashed on this thing. I mean, what did we not touch other than the glass and maybe the stainless? It's got new engine, used transmission, used torque converter. We put 1 or 2 used rear ends in. We've got new brakes. And brakes, I mean, wheel cylinders,
Everything.
hardware, shoes, drums, all of the brake lines, fuel fuel tank, fuel sending unit, fuel filler neck, radiator, electric cooling fans.
Blah, blah, blah. I can't hear you anymore.
Gauges and buttons and switches and doodads. I mean, pretty much everything.
I feel like I've been overworked here.
Trick question.
Yeah, what?
Do you think it's going to make it to Nashville?
That is a trick question. Of course it is. How could it not? That's just, it only has one answer.
Well, let's get started. We've got 500 miles and a little less than a day and a half, so we got to start making some trails.
No, we've got a lot of daylight. Each one of these is 1 hour, 15 minutes finger.
Okay, I'm driving. Let's
I'm
go.
teaching.
Posi work.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, she's revving up. Don't hit that thing. Yeah, don't hit that thing. You weren't sure which way we were going to go, but you chose wisely.
Yes.
That was pretty good. Whoa, Nelly. That thing pulled pretty good up there.
All right, 500 highway miles.
Man, I'm feeling like a good old boy in this car.
Just a good old boy.
Never means no harm. How's she handle?
Like a wagon through a stubble field.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah,
What's all that noise?
that's the tire rubbing.
Which one?
Left rear.
I thought we fixed it.
Well, it still rubs up in the tub.
Yeah, you know, they're safe, right? Brakes.
Listen, for every mile of highway, there's 2 miles of ditch. We're fine.
Ah, didn't think of it that way.
Yeah. Is that a dead mouse hanging, or what is that?
Yeah,
Oh.
It's okay, it's mummified.
We should get some more air freshener. Ah!
What is it?
Mouse poop everywhere.
Really?
See that?
I see it.
It's coming out the defroster. Just don't try to eat it.
I'm not getting any over here on my end. I think the window is blowing it all that away.
Oh, that's what I gotta do.
Oh no, you can't close that. Now I'm getting it. Oh, what happened?
Why is it just all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Oh wait, is the defrost button pushed? There you go, turn the defrost off.
Look at those shaggy dogs in that trailer right there.
Huh. Oh, they're actually eating right now. Oh boy. Only in Missouri. You want to drive?
I'll drive with it.
You're in gear.
It runs nice once you get something.
No, you just got to get used to the sailboat. We end up making it all the way. This is going to be a really epic episode.
Oh, we will. It's amazing they built cars like 60 years ago that do everything that you need a motor car to do.
Yeah. Taillight. I was going to fix the wiring the right way, but, you know, the mice had different ideas. So I borrowed a light from the production team, and they stuck that in here, and this is literally just a little lamp light, and it's shining through. And then up front, we also hot wired the headlights. Check this out. Jumped right over to the battery, threw a switch in here. Now we're legal for night. We're gonna keep on running. We got about 90 miles to the motel tonight, which puts us roughly halfway to Nashville. Engine's running great. Ready, Dulcich? Let's get to the motel. Well, we crawled into the motel late last night. Dulcich and I are halfway through our 500-mile journey from somewhere in Missouri to Nashville. We've got two issues we know about this morning that we've got to address before we hit the road again.
Yeah, that carburetor's been flooding and flooding. We looked at the needle and seat and a couple of easy fixes. It's going to take a little more to get there in time, so I picked this up. It's a 600 Holly. It's just going to bolt on and probably fix that problem.
Awesome. And then the rear end, we got something going on there.
Yeah, I mean, it's leaking gear oil out the seal at the axle shaft, right at the right rear brake. And I noticed that the whole seal surface was really chewed up and figured it was gonna leak anyway, but we'll just top it up and it'll take us home, so.
Okay. So this guy here is a bigger carburetor. It's more CFM. It's also a double pumper, so you've got a squirter up here and a squirter back here. This is a single pumper right here, and it's also a vacuum secondary where this one's mechanical. So they work a little bit differently, but we're hoping that's going to be to our advantage. But the sputtering and stalling and overfueling and flooding, if it fixes that, keeps us on the road, I'm happy.
It might look like we've got some custom wide white walls put on our tire, but it put itself on there because what happened was the tire was rubbing on the wheel lip right in here, and it scratched off the black and left the white underneath. So we rolled the wheel lip back, but it did leave us with this distinctive luxury car stylistic wide white wall. I kind of like it. Hot dog, you got that carburetor on there already.
NASCAR pit stop.
All I did was check the oil.
All right, ready, Steve?
Ready?
Owie!
That was a hot one.
Crank it and get that fire out. Great oil pressure. Man, she sounds rowdy. One of the other issues we're having with the car right now is the stall converter is completely wrong. It needs like a 3,000 stall. This engine doesn't even wake up till like 3,000, 3,500 RPM to 7,000. And it's just not the right combination. It's gonna be a weird thing for you to understand, but we got the wrong part off of the interwebs. It was supposed to be a high stall, it was a low stall. Weird. We'll just avoid stopping.
Yeah, well, the idle's pretty low now. It's about 700.
Ouch.
Look, it pulls like a mofo once it gets revved up.
Yeah.
Right?
It does, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Finally.
Yeah.
Well, I've put a too small carburetor on, and Steve fixed the rear end by just looking at it. So I think we're ready to make the rest of the way to Nashville, hopefully. We still don't know if the mystery engine full of miscellaneous used parts from different engines, including a Chevrolet LS, is going to last. The used transmission and the rear end that's obviously having issues, but we're going to try. We're going to try to get to a ferry that's going to cross the Mississippi. We're going to wind through the back roads of Kentucky and then dip down through back roads right into Nashville. Hopefully get there by dark, but anything can happen.
Oh, we got some mud on the road.
30 miles to the ferry.
Well, we're gonna go across the mighty Mississippi is what we're doing, right?
MISSISI PPI. I think I missed an S. MISSSSI PPI SSI PPI.
Oh, don't ask me to spell it.
That's why all us Midwesterners just say Mississippi,
Mississippi.
because no one can spell it. Well, we made it here, but there's no boat or ferry. So I think we're supposed to end up over there somewhere. It's probably on its way back. I've never been on one of these.
Not
ferry
like
things.
this.
Yeah.
I've been on big ferries that are like a boat.
The thing is, we have to cross here, otherwise we got to backtrack all the way back around to the interstate. So I guess we'll just post up on a log and wait. Great. Did you bring any snackables or lunchables or anything?
No, this is like a beach. This is sandy shore.
Did you bring your swim trunks, Steve?
No. We can go crawdadding.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't see any casino on that riverboat.
No.
I'm running a little light right now. I could use a little extra cash once we hit Nashville.
So I asked if we could do a burnout on the barge, and they said no.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Ah,
I understand, I guess. That would have been cool, though.
sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness.
This is true. How does this work? That's cool.
Oh, yeah, look at that thing.
Wow.
Gonna flip us around is what it's gonna do.
Straight up flipping a 180.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty nice out here on the river today. You know, conditions are favorable for crossing.
This car has had more adventure in the last 4 days, 5 days.
Been has in 35 years?
45 years.
45. That's right.
And who knows before that, it could have just been a boring commute car.
Yeah. Well, I've had more adventure in the last 4 or 5 days than I've had in a while. Yeah.
I'm the king of the world! Ow, my foot hurt. How was that?
I thought it was pretty good. I could have mistaken you for a famous actor.
Well, this is a lot better than driving. Welcome to Kentucky.
What was the guy's name? The guy with his legs cut off?
Lieutenant Dan.
No, Lieutenant Dan! Lieutenant Dan, I'm here!
Yeah. And Kentucky.
I wonder if you can get any fried chicken in the state.
Oh, yeah. Colonel's best. Dulcich, that Kentucky sign says unbridled spirit.
Well, you know what that means, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
Legendary Kentucky Scenic Highway.
Yeah. I think I drove a Plymouth Prowler through Kentucky.
On purpose?
No, it's a job.
Oh.
Oh, a little tractor right there.
Addie's got the John Deere out.
He does. Nice, that was good.
Overall, this thing's slicker than goose poop on a pump handle.
Yeah, you could make this car great.
Needs another 50, 60 hours of wrenching.
Yeah.
Kentucky Lake.
Oh, it's a nice one.
Ah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, nice to be out on the water.
Should be a gas station up on the right. What's your zip code? We woke the 66 Coronet up from a 45-year-long nap and bombed it from Missouri all the way to Nashville, 500 miles. We made it. We're in Nashville.
We're here, and man, it's like a dream come true for me. Think of this old Dodge going right through Nashville when I've never been here before, right in the middle of the action.
It was an awesome trip, awesome journey. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. In just 5 days, we thrashed this thing together. And we did some awesome back road trips as well.
And I did it with my buddy.
I appreciate that, man. You want to go do it again? Main
Let's
Street?
go.
All right. That's going to do it for this episode of Roadworthy Rescues, but stay tuned. There's plenty more cars to save. Steve, we made it to Nashville. Yes.
I know.
There's Tootsie's. Right there,
yeah.
the purple building. All of these are emporiums and stores and general stores. And need a saddle made? I don't know, they do it.
Yeah?
Well, back in the day. Hear all the music?
Yeah, it's awesome. Too bad your window don't roll down.
I know. We're gonna need to hot wire the lights again.